What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dr. Nina, and as many of my loyal and faithful subscribers know, I have worked with Hergivenhair for years now on different things from their clip-ins to their blowout hair, even to the wig unit. And this time, I'm using their Drawstring Ponytail that they sent me to create a double protective style that looks super natural. It looks like my own hair, and I'm able to keep my hair up longer. I absolutely love it. Can't wait to show it to you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this good old video. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you like it, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel and also my vlog channel. Make sure that you come back on all Thursdays and some Sundays for video uploads, and also be sure to turn on that notification bell so you know when I upload. When I take this unit from the box, it's super coily, so I should mention this is the 16-inch Coily version of the drawstring. It has two embedded combs, which makes it easier to anchor the ponytail and also the drawstring. I take my time before washing and rinsing this unit out to run my fingers through it thoroughly. As always, there's a guide that helps me to know how to take care of my Hergivenhair, even how to reduce shedding, and what are the recommended products to keep it up with daily care, and also just even how to wash it and style it. To co-wash the drawstring, I'm going to use the Shea Moisture leave-in or rinse out conditioner. To start, I make sure that I use only lukewarm water with these units. It seems to work best. I just let the water run over the hair and you really start to feel it loosen up a bit, and then I make sure I'm running my fingers through it as well. I take a generous amount of the conditioner, run it over the hair, take it from the root all the way down to the ends. I also make sure that I'm combing my fingers through it thoroughly to ensure that I'm getting any tangles or any shed hair out. I then rinse most of the conditioner out. I leave just a little bit as I feel that it keeps it soft, and then I take my hands over it, getting all the extra water out, and that's how it looks when I'm done, and there's very little shedding. I then towel blot it and make sure that most of the excess water is out, and then I'm using the anti-shrinkage clumping curl cream gel by Dark and Lovely in order to make sure that I not define the curls completely, but just make sure that they have some form. And also, I love how these products go with it. As you can see, they melt right in and they give it a nice sheen and shine while it's drying, and I just lay it across the towel and allow it to air dry for at least a day. Well, you know your girl already got a lot of hair on her head, and on today it looks a hot mess. It's nice and shrunken and it's close to wash day. It's a hot mess, but I'm going to be using the Shine and Jam conditioning gel as well as the Shine and Jam Silk Edges, both by Ampro, which I love. These are going to give my hair an extra sheen and pop, especially along those edges, which works well with this unit since it has some shine to it. So I'm just going to part out a small section because you know your girl likes to do the most. I am quite extra, but you know, I'm all right at being extra, and I'm gonna go ahead and comb through a little of those products and then take 2 rubber bands to hold that section. That's the only section I'm gonna do today to keep it kind of simple but yet a little extra. And so along the edges, I'm going through with that conditioning gel just to make sure my edges are pretty slick. You can also take a little of that through your hair and then add a little bit of the silk edges to the outer part of the hair. So that's how I manage this, and then I go around all of the edges, even the back, and I usually go back over it with a brush, which simply ensures that all of the hair makes it into the ponytail that I'm going to create. And just make sure you go over all your edges. You don't have to do too much with your edges at this point because they're going to get back a little bit frizzy. At least mine do, because I'm going to be working with this ponytail and trying to get my hair up into a bun, so I don't worry too much about doing anything other than slicking my edges. And then I'm going to take some of those Goodies ouchless bands that I find at Walmart and put my hair into a bun. Now, I thought that there would be a problem fitting the drawstring over my hair because it's pretty thick, but there really wasn't. I just needed to make sure my hair was secured, and also I went back over those edges with a little bit of the silk edges for some extra smoothness. I also brushed it just a little bit with my baby edge brush as well. I usually just find these at the beauty supply store. Once I'm done smoothing to my my liking. I even put in bobby pins to make sure that my hair is all pulled up as tight as I can possibly get it. Then I take the drawstring and I take the front comb, anchor it in the front, and then I anchor the other one in the back of the ponytail where the drawstring is, and I start to pull that around. And I use a bobby pin to make sure that that's secured and in place if I want to reinforce that comb as well. And then I take the drawstring and wrap it around the ponytail. And this is so simple. From there, I just kind of fluff the ponytail so that it can lose just a little bit of its form and look more like my natural hair, since it's going to be in a bun. And then I pull a piece from the back in order to make that piece go around the hair to hide where the combs are and where the beginning of the ponytail is. I then gather the hair to the front and take one of my larger goodies bands and make sure that I make like a bun going to the front, and I'm going to leave that hair out. I learned this method from Miss Naturally Mary, who did a video on this as well, and it worked like a charm because you're able to shape the size of your bun. And I wanted it to be similar but maybe a little bit more extravagant than my normal bun. What you'll notice is that I'm twisting the extra hair, or the hair that was sticking out, around the bun, and I'm twisting it pretty tightly because I'm going to tuck it and make sure that I secure it with bobby pins. What I like about this is if you have short natural hair, medium, or even long length natural hair, anyone can achieve the look that they're going for with this ponytail and give their hair a nice rest. So it looks good for all lengths, and I also found it to be very easy even with my thicker, longer hair. And so I was able to twist the front into 2 smaller twists and wrap it around that area as well, just giving it a little something different. I went back in on those edges and used my little edge brush to make a little bit of baby hair, not too much, y'all know I'm not baby hair queen, and then left off those edges to give myself little curls on the side when I'm done. So that's what it looks like, guys. I actually like it. My hair has the same sheen and shine, and so it looks pretty natural. So let's hope that when I wake up in the morning and I'm getting ready, it's gonna look good. So of course I tie it up. Some people tie only their hair up, but I like to tie my hair up with the unit. I wake up the next day, I simply remove my scarf, and it is good to go. The hair looks really good. It looks sleek. It looks like it fits my own hair. It doesn't look like totally different. I even love that the natural color and the texture of the Hergivenhair always seems to fit really well, and you guys know that it colors really well because I've shown you that as well. So I'm so happy with the results, and I'm definitely able to keep the style for a while. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful Brown Baby Doll. Peace. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.